Alright, so the plan is we're going to drive this car to my house tonight. For us to make that happen, we got a few things. We're not going to completely finish it. It's not going to be under any boost. We're not going to beat on it. We're not going to tune it. But I do want to street drive it to make sure that everything is working good and dandy. So the things that we have to do, we need to make a tie together system for the up pipe and down pipe so that they share some of the weight. We need to heat wrap the up pipe and down pipe. We need to put heat protection on the battery to protect it from the heat of the turbo. We need to put some clamps on. We need to wire up the water air intercooler pump and then finish getting that all together and throw some water in it. And then it should be drivable. We'll be able to put the bumper on it and drive it around for a day or two, make sure we don't have any problems, and that'll also give me time to find potential problems that we might run into. So once again, we have to tear everything back apart. Oh yeah, and I gotta finish the exhaust. Got everything all heat wrapped. Ready to wonder, just bolting it all together on the outside of the car. And we can throw it in. We're not telling Mike, but I'm going to drive this to his house tomorrow, assuming we don't have any problems tonight, just to surprise him. It won't be ready for, you know, race car activities, but it will drive.
It will shoot.
Alright, so Redheaded Wonder's under there bolting up the rest of the exhaust. We got some heat shielding on the battery over here. As you can see, the whole side of the battery put reflective heat shielding on. That's good to 900 degrees. That should be plenty for what we're doing right now. We don't have a turbo blanket yet for the actual turbo itself, so we gotta get our hands on one of that. Again, I'm gonna drive around to make sure everything drives okay. We're not gonna be boosting around or anything like that. The water cooling system is completely hooked up. So that's all hooked up with the exception of the actual electronics themselves. We're not hooking that up yet. Again, we're not going to be hitting any boost. Intake temps aren't going to be a problem. We're not to worry about knock or anything like that. There is water in the system. It is full. So that'll help get rid of some of that heat anyway. But yeah, it's pretty much ready to drive. We'll slap the front end back on it. Once the front end's back on it, we'll fire it up, take it for a test spin, make sure it drives okay just around the block. And then I'll drive it around tomorrow, make sure that we don't have any problems, set up the ECU Tech software, keep an eye on some things, be good to go. Alright, let's drive this thing. all looks normal. Don't worry about it.
Not good?
That's the problem. Don't worry about it now.
Yeah, check in.
Look at the way the hood's been sitting. Hold on. On this side. That's what I think.
Yeah, check the, what you can see right here. Right here, right there, it's getting there, it's there. Yeah. Oh, move it.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Oh, fucking good.
Simple solution, I'm not worried about that.